I take a network. This is a treat me. I just feel them now.
Credo.
This trip is crazy. I mean, we've only just begun.
Look at my
Lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
You mean my baby? You mean my baby?
We don't collect that.
Soma Linus.
This is such a money shot.
Soma, we're missing you. Let me get Soma right here.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's take home.
I don't even know where to start from. Please look at my shoes. Singapore, you will crumble. You guys know how much I bought these? Of all days, today is when it decided to rain. What nonsense.
Very spoiled child. Not just child.
Yeah.
He went spoiled. I mean,
So I'm a baby. That's what you guys are saying. Leave her alone.
I don't.
Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs, and happy Sunday to you all. Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the heart. So the famous sis. When I say the famous sis, I mean Angel, Sissy, Shawzy, Neo, Venita. Yeah, they are the famous sis, because this Singapore trip, you don't make now them food for people lives. Like, people is definitely talking about them, fans or netizens and the naysayers, so they turned Venita's room to club yesterday. After they had their day one in Singapore, they went out for sightseeing. It's just like something like Jurassic Park, something like that. So they went for sightseeing. It was all fun. That's why I shared little videos of how their day went, their first day out in Singapore. So it was all fun, and then they were having fun last in the night. So yeah guys, Mercy AK is also invited for the Keep It Moving. Do not forget, it is today. I see they hurt. Keep It Moving is today. So I don't know where they are going to. The people that got the invite, I have shared people that got invite. Adekunle got invite, Mercy got, we can't wait to see what Kimopra have for us about the Keep It Moving movement. So talking about Kimopra and Cross are doing their thingy. I'm not gonna lie, these two are actually in their own pace doing their thingy together, and I love it for them. They are really not all over the place, but they are doing great. So they went to Cross alma mater, where he schooled, his secondary school. So Cross and Kim went together. Cross went to have conversation with the students, encourage them, motivate them, speak to them on what life holds, on what they should expect and how they should actually prepare themselves for this thing called life. So it was so fun to see that he actually did went with Kim. As you can see, he said that was the boss of the school, the lady, the white lady. So if you know Rainbow College, then you should know the school Cross went, his alma mater. So that was how their day went. And also, Cross loved traveling. I think he just met a perfect partner, which is Kim. If there's one thing you should know about Cross, is that he loves waka waka. Like, he loves traveling. He was like, there is no country he will go to that he does not have somebody. Even if he doesn't have somebody, he will have somebody that have somebody there. You get the point. So yeah, keep it moving is today. Let's stay tuned. Okay, guys. Before we continue from Biggie's kids, okay, because Angel has said some things, but we'll talk about that later. Let's just make sure you watch this video to the very end so you don't miss any gist. But let's start with this. A whole 2 hours and 24 minutes, Yvonne Goswe and Kosi Twala. So in the midst of the brouhaha yesterday, Kosi had a long call with Yvonne. People are wondering what they were discussing. This is coming from Yaya. She says, someone please tell Olivia my heart hurts from missing her. Wahala. And this is at the peak when it's trending Yvonne and what's it called, Kosi, and here is Justin saying, at this point I need a shot of Hennessy for everything I have been through today. And Jenny O asked her and said, wait, what happened? I have muted words that pertain to the show. Justin at a point I saw a Kosi reel called Justin Dry Jesus. Oh my God. I do not know why they came for Justin. And he said, I won't lie, I am tired. And the reply was like, long life. He was like, full cream, Baba. So I do not know what really happened. Justin is one husband that I barely talk about him because nothing they saw. Like, he doesn't really, there's nothing to talk about him after the show. What were you doing? Nothing in particular. Life is just draining. That was what he replied to the person. I do not know what made him reason that. It might be because of all the thinking with Nelisa, all the drags with the house, because it's actually draining. Even if it's not even to you, but it's actually draining. And someone said, Unbothered Justin is the best. Life is showing you shaggy or you're talking for others. What's wrong, Juju? So people are kind of worried, asking him, waiting they saw, are you okay? What's happening? Is it because of what is happening around your fellow housemates? But we'll talk about that housemate thing later. This person, just forum Naija, said, personally, I feel Sisi picked friends who she vibed with the most during and after the show. People she connected with during and outside the show. People who were somewhat true to themselves during the show and after the show. All the shalaye is to me quite unnecessary, right? Whether her reason for picking, it's her business. She has chosen the people that she chose. That's why I call them the famous, is because everything revolves around the Singapore trip. Why is this trip triggering some people though? See explanation inside my DM. Okay, I have heard. Sisi is not that close to all of them, but she picked people that would give her the vibe she wanted. So, what exactly is your issue with her choice? Abi your fave should organize their own, and if they can't shoulder the whole abroad trip for 5 people, responsibility alone. We have Obudu Cattle Ranch or one or one of those Delta State resorts. There is also Ekpe Resort, just a friendly. Oh my God, guys, I can't stop laughing because what is this? I'm telling you, go to somewhere in Nigeria and have fun. You people should leave CC alone. Guys, Soma is in Singapore. If I tell you how much Soma miss Angel, as you can see, one of the videos, they were making video calls to Soma. Angel was on video, FaceTime with Soma, and the other housemates were like, we don't take him from you, we don't take him for you. But fans have helped him reach Singapore without him being there, as they photoshopped him in their group photo. As you can see, Soma say, I don't enter Singapore. Now, it is the Singapore 7. Now, this is coming from Shorzy. Shorzy said, road to Singapore. I just dey pray make nonsense drama no follow this trip because not only me normal for here. This was Shawzy's words while they were going to Singapore, but he forgot that he is the oga pata. He's oga pata that is abnormal amongst all the people that is on that trip. So guys, let's enter the main gist now. So Venita posted and said, I am enjoying my life and nothing. I'm minding my business. Miss me with your BS there. And then Jay replied and said, zone out, babe, sending you love. So it may seem as though naysayers have been coming. These housemates, they've been going through a lot. Netizens will come for them. It seems as though Venita, they were coming for her, and she said, oh, it's a big feast. You definitely need a takeaway pack for the leftover. So she's actually replying, but the cause of her reply, the reason why she's actually replying all of this, she did not review. We did not even see on the timeline, except maybe the person came inbox, And then this person said, Angel wearing those earrings made by Miley and Sedo is the cutest thing I have seen today. Yes, the earrings Angel wore yesterday to their outing, in their first outing in Singapore, was made by Venita's kid. That's quite adorable. Now talking about Angel, I mean it may seem as though she knows what's up with Venita and why she was actually venting it out. As she said, you have to be mentally strong to go to that Big Brother show. It could really F you up mentally, especially if you don't have a good support system. I hope the housemates are doing okay. And somebody replied and said, same thing I just said to myself now. If I were a housemate, I would choose my peace of mind over unnecessary drama. You see, thank God somebody is saying it, and the person that is saying it right now is a housemate. When I tend to bring all these things, all the brouhaha happening on the social space, I tend to lament and say, this housemate are human being, you know. But it may seem as though, oh, maybe he's speaking sides or something. And then Angel continued and said, beyond fan rivalry, even, I think people go into the house thinking it is going to change everything, especially financially. It can be hard to reconcile what your expectations were versus what the reality is. All of that plus the noise is certainly an interesting mix. You see, this thing she just said here is the problem Nelisa is going through right now. Yeah, and it's also the problem Ella of the Pepper Dem season is going through. Expectation was not met. Exactly. I always say that platform isn't magic. It either makes or break you, says Efe. And Uche now former said, especially when it comes to fans rivalry. This person now replied and said, sometimes I feel is the same is some housemate that fuel it. And Angel replied and said, everything is the housemate to you people. The fans are a part of the show. The fans make up a huge chunk of the show actually. After poking housemate day in and day out, you people will be surprised when housemates start beefing. We are human beings, oh guys. I want you guys to read this thing yet again. Read it in your own voice and your terms and understand. That's what this fans does affect this housemate. You see what she's saying? That they are human beings, oh, meaning that in all these things that the fans do, you know, understand this rivalry the fans try to create. Sometimes it enters their head and the rivalry start happening. You know, you will really not understand this thing because you are not wearing their shoes. Your nightmare also said, I understand, but then again, why give the fans so much power over you? This is actually so true. The fans hold up a big part in the rivalry of the housemates, and that is on a poor. They do. They do. You sometimes you say, oh, let it. That's why sometimes when I say something, I'll be like, oh, I hope this housemates will not let these fans get into their head. They don't do it naturally. It happens as human being. You will be seeing all the drama happening. You will be putting it in your head. Oh, not true. This person don't really like me. I will avoid it. You see from there, your mind will say avoid that person, and that's how it will be. You know, most of them are here typing she's right, she's right. Then they will wake up tomorrow and do the exact same thing. My fave has more endorsement. My fave is blah blah blah, while putting others under unnecessary pressure. I am telling you, these housemates are really going through a lot. I just wish some people understand this. They are humans. Preach, baby. You know, I keep on saying this thing on my channel. These housemates are human beings, and these fans also fuel their idea. Like what they will not be reasoning on a normal, fans will put it in their head. Sometimes unknowingly they will start dwelling in that. Thank God the housemate just said it right now. Because if Mimi talk and Mimi, you're taking side, you don't like this person, you don't like that person. Coming from Jenny O said, going on a show like Big Brother, just make sure to hold on to a little bit of sanity because it is not easy. And then this unpredictable said, the crazy fans who think to know it or make it worse. So guys, who gets us make it here, who gets here make it also here. The people I feel for is the housemates. Next year now would have new set of housemates again, and I really hope those that will be going for the new set of housemates that will be going for this Big Brother platform, I hope they are mentally ready for this, because I am not even ready to start seeing someone that is behaving like Nelisa post show again, because it is not funny anymore. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Today is Sunday. Pray, love your neighbor, love yourself. Also love me, because me, I love you too. Bye for now, guys, and have a great day.